Yo, we are live, guys. We are live. It is here the 22nd of July, 7:45 here, 10:45 probably for you East Coast guys. Hope
Yeah.
you're having a great night. Well, like the podcast says it all. Verizon, AT&T, what will they do now? And
Oh,
Dish.
snap.
Yep, the title says it all. So, all right, man. Tyrone, I know he released a video earlier today talking about Verizon, and I guess they brought back this deal, the you break it deal, the one for up to $1,000. So they brought this back up, bro, and iPhone 8 and up, trade in. What else? Then you got to port in a number. I don't know what the full terms are yet. If you got to
Right.
get on Get More or you got to be on the Do More, Play More, but I didn't get too much into it. Hey, yo, what's going on, Pete? Um, check your DM if you want to come through. You can come through, my man. What's up, Kazi? What's going on? We got people on the Twitch side too. Oh,
Oh,
it's
snap. Pete, what up, man?
Pete the man.
The
Oh,
bearded dragon. Ahoy.
what's going on, Lino? We got people on the Twitch side too tuning in.
Lionel's here? Nice.
Yeah, the screen share thing. I think it's more of this how do you call this thing? The restream, how it does it, but here, if we turn like the chat off on the side, then it would make it better because then it gets rid of that cluster. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
so 650. Then another one that's Verizon is doing right now, bro, is this one right here. Once again, another damn sweet deal. Switch, bring your own phone, port your number, you get 650. You get $650, and it's a prepaid card that they virtual gift card that they send you. So
Man, that
yeah,
means you got to use it on your build, dog.
yep. You either use it on your bill. No, you can buy device with it too.
Yeah, yeah. You could use anything with the carrier.
Yeah, so as long as it's anything Verizon wise, or you look at it like this, you can get the Get More plan
Mm-hmm.
and 6 months of service paid for thanks to them.
Dang.
So it's not a bad deal.
Not at all, boy.
And then what's up with AT&T today, man?
Man, they killed it, Los.
They killed it. There you
They,
go.
they had a lot of new subscribers, man.
There you go, man. Pizza. They're getting desperate, bro. They're getting desperate.
Or, yeah, they're trying to compete.
Yeah, you can't blame them. But no, let's see. Okay, gotta fix that. But yeah, I mean, AT&T, bro, they had a good quarter. Another good quarter. This is a year. 1 year exactly, bro, that they've had decent quarter. What was it? Uh was it 1 million net ads or something like that? Over a million
3 straight quarters of over 600,000.
on the postpaid side, and then total. I don't how much was total everything? 1 mil, right? Like, well, I remember seeing something about 1 point something. EBITDA's up, everything's up. They're doing a great job, man. AT&T's really pulling through with this elite, and then now with the new revamp of the elite plan, it's even better. Now you get full uncapped data on your phone, uncapped video. You don't gotta work. Do you still have to turn the stream saver on or off, or is it by default off now? Does anybody in here know about that?
I wonder if what this is. That'd be good to know.
Oh, you got Yasmin in the house.
Hi.
Say hi, Uncle
Hi.
Carlos.
Hi, Yasmin.
Today I ate 2 s'mores at Auntie Man's house.
She had 2 s'mores today, Uncle Carlos.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and now she's gonna have a sugar rush, and she's not gonna want to go to sleep.
Good luck.
I don't. I'm gonna have sugar all night.
You're gonna be up all night with Daddy. Huh?
I don't want to do that because then my stomach will hurt again.
Yeah, you're gonna get a tummy ache.
Oh man, bro.
It's like Clifford. One time I read a book with Miss Tammy, and it had Clifford. Clifford had a tummy ache.
Is Clifford the Verizon mascot?
No.
He's a big red reindeer.
No. Clifford is a big dog.
He is. And he's red.
Oh yeah. Clifford. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Cliff, bro.
I'm surprised it's still around, man. I didn't even know that was around.
Liz?
Clifford, he's chilling, bro. He's still kicking it right now.
Clifford and Liz.
Clifford and Liz, is that his friend?
Liz is a person that's its owner.
Oh, okay.
And it's a little girl.
Hug and a kiss.
Okay.
Man. The days, bro, the days. Then they get older and that's it.
Yep. That's why I be holding Yasmin. We're talking about how AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon are gonna do this quarter, Yasmin, in the financials. Are you well versed in the financials?
I don't know what's the financials.
You don't know about the financials.
Damn, bro. Hey, how is AT? This is what I wanted to know is how is AT&T gonna restructure structure the how do you call it, the numbers with Dish? Are they gonna consider it wholesale?
That's a good question. I don't think they're gonna be counting Dish subscribers as part of their wholesale numbers. They might report wholesale revenue.
Yeah.
Since they created wholesale department positions, possibly. So that would be interesting. Because Verizon doesn't report them. And T-Mobile doesn't report them.
Exactly.
And it's technically not prepaid. Right? If it's an MVNO deal. Right? Their prepaid is AT&T prepaid and Cricket. And wait a minute. Wait, Cricket's not even... They don't even count Cricket, so it's just prepaid proper. So yeah, they don't have a metric for it.
But I wonder with this new position now that they got... that they opened up with the... What is it called? The office of the MVNO president or whatever?
Yeah, we'll have to see how they... We'll have to see, Los. Who knows, man?
Because
that would be nice. Well, but Dish is going to disclose it, so then we'll know. You know?
Yeah, because it makes me wonder, like, are they going to disclose their own stuff? Or are they going to just include it with AT&T for now? I mean, their network's about to go live here. So what are they going to do, bro? Are they going to sit here and use AT&T's customer service for right now? Do they have their customer service set up?
Yeah, they have to do their own. AT&T is not going to serve those customers directly. They're just going to provide the network as a service, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean...
network service agreement?
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Damn, so we got Josh saying here, I'm watching this forced on AT&T HSPA. Is that even a thing still?
I
didn't even know that.
I guess if you're in a remote part of PA, right?
There you go. This is a good one. AT&T customer service, they'll jump ship. Of course, bro, that customer service is horrid. Very bad. But I mean, hopefully they'll improve it someday. But AT&T did really good on the earnings today. Verizon did good, which was good. You know, they actually gained. They didn't lose. But if we look in reality, they basically broke even from last quarter's losses. So I would consider it as like breaking even. And they got more.
The one thing I don't understand, Los, is such a positive quarter. Lots of growth, lots of gains, right?
Mm-hmm.
The stock was relatively flat. Like I'm looking at the numbers and it just doesn't.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the stock numbers, it has not gained, but it has not flatlined. It's just been straight, or not, I mean dived. It's just been flatlined. Weird.
Yeah, the stock is it's so I was proposing this in discussions with Tyrone and Moose. I think it's just a prediction, and I think it would if it's going to happen, it's going to happen within the next year. The mindset of the AT&T investor is an old-fashioned traditional investor philosophy. You buy the AT&T stock for its dividend, right?
Yeah.
And things are changing at the company. They're moving differently, and I think it's time that the investor demographic at AT&T changes. So no longer do they have to pay a dividend. I think AT&T should eliminate the dividend, which you would say that's bad, right? Most people that currently invest in AT&T would say it pays a dividend, I'm in, right?
Well, of course.
I say eliminate the dividend, increase the free cash flow, and then do a share buyback. Buy back 1 million shares, buy back 5 million shares, buy back 10 million shares over the next year, right? Whatever volume of shares. And get rid of the dividend for now. Allow the stock to actually reflect what the value of the company is. Because they're spinning off tons of the media stuff. They've reduced debt in 2 or 3 different transactions. They sold Vrio, they spun off the media, right? The DirecTV situation with LPG, right? And HBO is killing it. So it's time to change all that's happened in the past and the old investor and start looking at a new type of investor. Investors that understand that AT&T has the opportunity to grow, and it's not just an old dividend stock where you just sit on the stock and you collect a dividend every quarter or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So like, I know the stock currently sits around $28.
Yeah,
Well, if they do a share buyback, what that does is that gives any current shareholders more stake in the company, right? Like if I own 100 shares and they do a stock buyback, my 100 shares are now worth more, right? So you can add value to the stock that way instead of through a 7% dividend. I would rather the stock go up $5 to $10 sequentially over 4 quarters than to make 7% dividend on $28. Bros, that's a 50-cent dividend.
Yeah, basically.
I don't need that. Give me the stock increasing in value twofold.
Yeah,
I'd love to
because
see it at $40 by the end of the year.
AT&T should be actually at more. It should be close to 60.
Bro, these telecom stocks have no business being below 70, $80 because T-Mobile is in the 140s.
Yeah.
You know, so they're way overpriced. You know, so like I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud, and I know that we're a little bit off topic because it's really about the wireless and the mobile. But seriously, the thought process of the AT&T investor needs to change. I think the company needs to change how it attracts investors, and if that means losing the old investors and getting a new breed of investor, I think it makes sense.
Of course, because everything, we can't be sitting back on, 1945 way of doing business. You got to change it up.
Yeah. And who's to say that some of the old investors wouldn't stick around? I just think they have to change their mindset. Like, look, if I lose my dividend, oh, this is so bad. This is terrible. Remember when they said they were going to cut it from 7% to 4.5%?
Yep.
The stock plummeted. It went down $4 or $5.
Yeah.
Why? If dropping the dividend meant that the company became more fluid in cash, that's good. That should increase the share value. Instead, people fled and left.
It's because, bro, a lot of people that pick up stocks like this that pay dividends, they're sitting on them to collect that dividend. And I know it's not a lot. It's, unless you have like 10,000
But
shares.
Lowe's, what's the value if somebody? Okay, let's say somebody has 1,000 shares. If they have 1,000 shares, they have $27,000, $28,000 into the company. You calculate the math for me on a dividend at 52 cents a share. Get me that math. 52 cents a share on 28,000 shares. No, excuse me, 1,000 shares. 52 cents.
52 cents. That's what, 52,000?
No.
5,200. No, 5,200.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Now,
52.
if I own 100 shares, I could just pick up and buy 100 shares of AT&T today. And if it went up to $40, how am I sitting, Los? I'm going to go in and buy 100 shares. It's going to cost me $2,800. What am I turning that into?
It's a good profit margin, bro. It's
Yeah,
still
I'm coming up over $1,000. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like we're adding value to the stock in a better way. You're making those shares worth more money. And you don't have to, bro. The dividend is also a tax burden. They get taxed hard on that at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's true. The tax is no good.
Yeah, a share buyback, they can massage that and no biggie, no issue. Wouldn't you rather put? I mean, you're valuing your company by doing that. I don't know. I think they need to change that, even if it means some of the old money has to go.
Just look at what Pete said. I'm gonna sell my Dogecoin and buy AT&T.
See, he's gonna sell all 15 of his Doge for 28 cents, and he's gonna get on AT&T.
Bro, the Doge really.
Has any investors out there kind of share my sentiment and how you want to see that play out? I'd be interested to know if anybody else commented.
There was people commenting. Oh, look at what Eduardo said. AT&T is going hard at Walmart. Yup, that is true. They've been competing a lot, dude, against
They added a lot of subs, Los. They added a lot of subs, man, and prepaid.
Yeah, it's facts, bro. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
I think Verizon added like 16,000 prepaid. I think AT&T did like 100. Did they do 100,000?
I think. Let's see here. Reinvest on a dip. Stock price itself, basically high yield savings for most. Yeah, true. Let's see what Kazi said right here. I also think T-Mobile should buy themselves back.
They can't. They can't.
Yeah, they won't.
Deutsche Telekom will never relinquish that ownership.
There you go. 260.
Oh, crap. 260K, dog. I thought it was like 120K.
Bro.
Wow.
And he's killing it, bro.
Big Blue, cue the music. Dan, 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 dan.
They're killing it, bro. I mean,
I know.
The network speaks for itself. This Dish deal is what's really making a lot of people think, like, what's next, bro? All this spectrum is going to be available.
We were excited about getting Dish Wireless Project Genesis SIM cards. Now more than ever. Right or wrong, Los?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course. It's going to, think about it. It's going to have all the access to all the combos on aggregation on AT&T, plus its own combos. Maybe they might make some sort of combos combined.
Well, they're going to get wider channels of AWS. We can confirm that.
And I think, what is it? Starting tonight, or for a lot of people, it's already close to that next day. They're going to start lighting up some of that AWS 3 in certain areas.
That's right, brother. Yeah. So we're talking about what? Is that the 20 paired, or is that the 40 downlink?
I think they're just doing downlink. They're not doing up. They're doing down right now.
That's a shame. Some markets, AT&T needs a boost on the uplink.
Oh, yeah. Because, yeah. I mean, I don't know. How is it in your market, bro? Here I'm getting like 20 to uplink.
Nah. Los, I'll be honest with you, man. More times than I'd like to admit, single digit uplink.
Oh,
You
dang.
know, like 5, 8, 9. You know, we like to see those numbers closer to national average, 15 to 20. You know,
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking if they could widen the uplink, that helps. Or, you know, can we get some sites with some carry aggregation on the uplink? That would be cool. You know, a little band 2, band 66 action on the uplink.
Yeah.
Or even the band 14 with the band 2. That would be fine.
Hold on. Let's see here. What? Also, Sheep said this. He said, "Sorry, I was wrong. 297K,
Holy cow.
and it
Yeah,
was
you don't want to ask me no questions about networking. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a liar and you know, just make up stuff and you know.
Oh, okay.
I've been canceled on the T-Mobile subreddit.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, they canceled me. I'm basically Bill Cosby apparently on the T-Mobile subreddit.
Jesus. Hold on. Let's see here. You need that home 5G. The new modem has a 2.5 gigabyte LAN for this is for what, for Verizon or for T-Mobile? Which one are you
No,
talking
5G home, bro. That's Verizon 5G home.
about? Okay. Well, yeah,
2.5 gigabit LAN. That's pretty nice, dude. So you got to connect straight from the Ethernet, not the wireless. I'm assuming the wireless is still going to do the 1.2 gigs.
gets about that. Yeah. So but it depends, bro. Sometimes
Dang, man.
I got like
Los,
1.7 at the house.
what are the larger files that you transfer? Couple of gigs, 3 gigs?
About 3 to 5. Yeah.
Man, legit.
Yeah.
You'd have that done in a couple of seconds, man.
I mean, I got the fiber at the house too now, but
Oh, that's nice.
with the home 5G, dude, it's
Yeah,
freaking
but
amazing.
your fiber isn't it $50?
Yeah, I got it at 50.
Yeah, your Verizon's going to be 50 also. I don't know.
But I use it. But this is how I have it split up. So I got the Starlink handling like like all the smart home stuff, the fridge, the washer, dryer, the cameras. I got it handling that. I got the Verizon one handling the TVs and some of the
Wait,
and like the
who's got the
computers,
best latency out of your three? Is it the fiber line?
fiber, and then Verizon.
They got the lowest latency.
Mhm. My Verizon home internet, I get like anywhere between 6 to 9 ping.
So did you network your home so that you get the devices that benefit the most from the lower latencies to those connections?
Yeah. So like the
Okay.
TVs, I got those hooked up to the Verizon home internet, and then like 2 computers, and then everything else that I do mainly the stuff I got it on the fiber.
That's a lot of capacity, my dude. Nothing's getting slow on those networks.
No, the reason why I'm keeping them all is just to keep it going. I still got the T-Mobile home internet, bro, but at the house it's
T-Mobile home internet.
old house, new house. It feels like it's the same house but a smaller house.
Bro, if I get one more text message from somebody telling me how bad T-Mobile is and they're ready to switch, swear to God, man.
That's the problem.
Even the comments like of my T-Mobile home internet videos, I mean, it's like 50-50. People are like, "Oh my God, this is terrible." Some people are like, "Oh, it's been great." It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, it's a
It's like
mixed bag, bro. Like,
a,
okay, so here you can go to the north side, some of the north side, and then a little bit of the southwest. You have to be more towards uh, by the I-15 area. Over there, T-Mobile's decent, but it's only in 2 spots. Everywhere else, you feel the congestion. Like you feel it. You can get, bro. Like yesterday, I was doing speed test on the way home. Right when I took my exit, because I live around the Rainbow and 215 area now in the southwest. So I exit my exit and I just pulled off to the emergency. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a quick test, dude. I got 380 by 120 upload on T-Mobile. All right, so then I did a speed test again. Like literally, I waited like 15, 20 seconds. Give it time to whatever, and then I hit the, how do you call it, the refresh button to retest. And tell me why after that I ended up freaking the test just 75 down and 40 up.
Mm.
And then I tested again, then it went to 200 something by 79 down, or upload, I mean.
So you're getting a lot of variance.
Yeah, it's all over the place. It's, if it stayed kind of steady, then okay. Where it didn't fluctuate too much.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But it fluctuates a lot, man, and that's the problem. And I think what was going on is it would show full
switched bands. Could have switched bands, Los.
But this is another problem, Steve. This is another problem that we're having. So it would show full signal, and that's where I got the first good test and stuff like that. And then after that, it went to 2 bars, to 1 to 2 bars. So what's going on? I think out here, this is just, I'm not saying it's for sure, but this is just what I think, is the tower sites are too damn fucking close. They're too close. So it's connecting from one to the other, because there are 2 sites nearby there. They're literally.
The problem is you can't band select. If you could band select, you could probably stabilize that connection.
But it's basically, I think what it's doing is hopping from one tower to the other tower.
Well, it's definitely not true fixed wireless access, because if it was true fixed, it would be locked onto that site.
No, but I'm not talking about the home man. I'm talking about just the phone.
Yeah, I know it's this. Yeah, but that's the problem. It's crazy.
At my old house,
there was a comment, Los, here in the live chat. It's from Vanquisher. I'm sour about the 5G home. How are they giving people 2.5 gigabit LAN and pushing those speeds for $50? 500 on Fios is 60. I will tell you that the tiers are real. Whoever's got the Verizon home internet now, you may or may not get to keep that unlimited speed, but they will be moving to tiered plans. It will be 300, 500, and gigabit speed. They will tier them, and don't be surprised if it's like 50, 70, 90 when it's all said and done.
Let me guess, bro. You just found that out last night from the source, right?
No. Nope. I got an email from the business side. So I'm assuming that could convert over to consumer. You know what I'm saying, Los? Like, I'm no dummy. It's like, if they're willing to go ahead and monetize it through business that way, why wouldn't they do consumer?
Of course.
It's definitely a possibility. So don't be surprised if it happens. I'm not saying it's confirmed. I'm saying they did it on the business side already.
That's exactly what I was, bro. When I found out about that last night, because I found out they're one of my Verizon people, and they told me, they're like, yeah, bro, they're like, don't cancel that home 5G. And I was like, why? I was like, because I'm thinking I got too many connections. I was thinking for a second. I was like, damn, I don't. Why the hell I got?
You do have too many connections.
I still have a T-Mobile home internet, bro. Like,
you're a fat cat right now, man. You got it all.
So, and then he was like, bro, don't cancel it. He was like, don't. And I was like, why? And then he was telling me that it's possibly because it's in the talks right now. It's in the works. They got to just figure it out. They said once it goes to full standalone, they'll be able to push it a lot more.
Well, they will have more bandwidth in total available, right? They'll have the C-band channels will be live within a couple of years. Those will be extra wide too, right? They'll be going from 60 megahertz to 160, 180, 200. So that'll be nice. More availability for more people. The millimeter wave will be better built out and more available. So, I mean, not that 300, 500, or 1,000 megs is something to be mad about, but,
Hey, it's
obviously
nice.
Well, think about it, Los. If they're like, okay, just think about your neighborhood right now. What do you guys got? 100 homes in your neighborhood? 50?
A lot, bro.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you just take your little stretch of your street for a couple of blocks, if they were to build a node and 20 homes took advantage of the Verizon home internet, 20 homes, even with 800 megahertz channels, I mean, you would need to tier it. right?
Exactly.
Wouldn't you need to manage it? I mean, you're going to have a little bit of mobility on that network there, and then you're going to have every home using some form of that millimeter wave pulling on that network. I mean, imagine that, you know, the speeds could be degraded if everybody was doing whatever at 1,000 gig, a full gig or more, 2 gigs, 3 gigs, 4 gigs, right?
Yeah, bro. I mean, the I love having home 5G, bro. I'm not gonna deny it, bro. My phone, I don't need when I'm at home, bro. I make sure I put it to 5G on, and there's only 2 spots in my house where it temporarily disconnects. That's between the living room and the kitchen, like in that little hallway right there for a
Because you're
second.
right, like smack dab in the center.
Yeah, it just disconnects for a second, bro. Literally, I take 3 steps and then it'll catch the connection again.
I ain't gonna
And
lie,
then
Los. If I was single, I would literally not have home internet.
yeah, there's really
You
no
know,
point.
I would be doing the tethering thing. I've got a Los mobile line, or I'd be doing something with Verizon. Like I would have some sort of solution, and especially like with all these lines of access, right? Like they all have
Yeah,
tethering and hotspot on them. Like I would not have a dedicated network. No way.
I don't know, bro. I just couldn't beat the $50 for CenturyLink, at the house.
I mean, dude, come on, man. That dedicated fiber, nothing like it, bro.
Cheaper than
That's the end game, Los. Everybody would do that. There's not a single person out there who would tell you that for the same price, I would take the Verizon millimeter wave over the, what is it, Charter?
uh
CenturyLink fiber, yeah,
CenturyLink.
or AT&T fiber or whatever. I mean, AT&T is talking about 2 gig, ready for not. I mean, we're talking about commercial networking here, right? Residential,
Yeah,
and they're
dude.
gonna make it attractive, right? $150.
I think so. Yeah,
I mean, those are for serious power users, people in industries, but yeah, man. Los, you would probably distribute it to like 10 of your neighbors. You'd find a way.
you know it.
You're like, I got you, dog. 50
Yeah,
bucks.
problem, bro. Bro, that's the one thing I hated about the old house. As much as I miss my old house, bro, I miss it. But
Well, you love the house, but you didn't love the connection situation.
yeah, the connection situation sucked, bro. But I miss that house, bro.
No, I
I,
understand, man. Sentimental value, you know.
you know, it literally it's a major downgrade, bro. To me, it feels like a major downgrade, even though you're going from 3,500 square feet to 2,662. But to me, I lost 3 rooms. I lost my RV parking in the side. I lost a third garage. You know,
Sacrifices, my friend.
yeah, I know. Fortunately,
The give and the take, as they say.
but it got me millimeter wave and fiber. So, I got to look at the positives, I guess, right?
Wife's pissed. Carlos chilling.
Actually, no, she's a little bit happier because it's less cleaning we got to do because it's not as big.
Nice. Yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah, that's the only thing about it.
Yeah.
But the millimeter wave works so good, bro. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy knowing that I could be sitting in the toilet chilling, bro.
Oh,
Toilet.
Los, you know how I got canceled on the T-Mobile subreddit?
What do you mean?
I got canceled. Cancel culture on T-Mobile subreddit.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, so I got canceled. The T-Mobile subreddit also canceled millimeter wave.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to make a video, bro. It might be a pretty gross video, bro, because the boy's gonna be sitting in the toilet, bro. He's gonna
Hey,
show the ball, bro. He's gonna show,
hashtag toilet squad, Los.
he's gonna show the bowl, bro. I'm literally, you're gonna hear the pushing and the groaning, bro, while I'm sitting here going,
Oh, it's gross.
bro. I think we're gonna have to, bro, and it has to be shared at the T-Mobile Reddit only. Oh man, they would be mad, bro. They would be mad.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a good technology, bro. Even Dish is gonna use it, bro. Come on, man. They're new.
Every
They're new to the game, and they're gonna.
Lowe's, everybody's gonna use it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's just some people, man. They're just
Because once you have millimeter wave excelled, millimeter wave it's gonna be the leap to. I know you don't like talking about it right now because it's too soon, but it's the leap towards 6G.
yeah. Oh yeah, facts.
Because
Terahertz, dog.
bro, the 95 gigahertz to 3 terahertz is supposed to be
Crazy.
within the next 4 years. There's gonna be auctions.
We're all gonna die.
God, bro, but I'm telling you, with that with the 6G though, bro, it's Verizon is the one that's ahead in 6G. Let's put it that way. They might be behind on a couple other things, but they were thinking long term because millimeter wave, the way they're deploying millimeter wave, I bet you every millimeter wave node that they have put up is the one they're going to be using for the terahertz.
Yeah, as
Guaranteed.
long as they can upgrade the antennas, and the radios at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be able to, bro. It'll be easy.
You don't need. I don't even think you need permits to do upgrades anymore. Once they're pre-existing.
Hey, what's up, Kimon? Look at what Mr. Kimon said right there. I was at the Atlanta Braves baseball game. Braves a good team. Good team.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I was connected to 5G ultra wideband most of the whole time. See? If you wouldn't have had ultra wideband, I bet the network would have been tanked there because we know Atlanta, bro. Rather than Atlanta.
Thanks for sharing that, Kimon. Appreciate you, man.
Over there, bro, everybody got Verizon.
Is that a Verizon market?
Yeah, bro, big time.
Yeah. I hear T-Mobile's pretty congested there. They got a lot of customers.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I cannot wait for Dish, bro. You know that now they're in the Orlando market. They got towers. The guy Freddie. Oh, by the way, Freddie, thank you for those pictures, man.
They're looking out, Fred.
And anybody that has them, just let me know.
Bet.
I love to see them. But same panels as here, same panels as in what is that town? Toledo, Ohio.
Yes, Toledo. Yes.
Yeah. So it's in Kissimmee, Florida. I think if I mispronounced it, I'm sorry, but it's
Kissimmee?
part of the Kissimmee. Yeah, it's part of the Orlando.
What is it? Can anybody clarify if it's Kissimmee or Kissimmee?
Yeah, which way is it? Because I'm confused. I'm like,
I know, man. Way? People be saying tomatoes and potatoes, man. Lino, yeah, Lino. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Lino's a nice guy, man. Appreciate the support, Lino. Thank you.
No words, no nothing to say. He just said super chat. Low.
It is Kissimmee?
I guess so.
Dang, okay.
Sheep is from the Florida market.
He is Mr. Florida.
Yeah, but bro, they already got tower sites out there, bro. Dish, if you guys think that Dish is a joke in the game, you're smoking crack. Straight up.
I was trying to explain that to somebody earlier today.
They are not a joke.
What do you think? What do you think Dish was doing when they got the AT&T deal? They negotiated a better price than T-Mobile. They probably got themselves the bigger, more uniformly, quality network, more reliable. And, the possibility of the DirecTV merger is now a real thing, right? We have to be honest about it. That's Charlie's endgame,
He wants that DirecTV, bro. For some odd reason, he wants that DirecTV.
It's just so weird about that. He'll unsolicited just talk about it, and nobody asked him, No.
And that's the thing, those need is I hate the fact that people take Dish as a joke just because
they do dismiss them. You're right, man.
Because of hoarding. Okay, he hoarded the spectrum for all this time.
Okay, Los, there's two categories of people that hate Dish. There's those that call him the spectrum squatter, and they're right.
Yeah,
they say they're right. Yeah, I'm like you. I agree with that. But then there's another group of people that just hate him because they love T-Mobile so much that they don't want to see a competitor, which makes no sense. We need competition, correct?
Yeah.
So how are you going to say out of one side of your mouth, you want competition and you want T-Mobile to succeed and be competitive and disrupt, and then you want to bury their competitor. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't, bro. And being honest, bro, I want to see Dish succeed, bro. This is why I'm covering them huge, bro. I'm keep tabs on Dish like no other.
Even the person who says that Charlie Ergen is a spectrum squatter still wants Dish to succeed. If he was a squatter, now he's not.
Yeah, he's
so what are you going to say now? Right.
Bro, he is literally pushing out tower sites like crazy, bro. Think about it. He started in mid-April. Think about this, mid-April.
Mm-hmm.
He already has the Vegas market almost done. They're already in Henderson and Blue Boulder City.
Right.
I see in there's a tower site. Actually, the guy I'm talking with the tower site guy from Crown Castle. They're actually putting up in that town I was just at the other day, Blue Diamond, Nevada. They're putting up Dish tower sign. That's rural as hell. Rural as hell, bro. There's only like maybe like 100 houses in the whole damn town behind a mountain site.
Cornfields, dog.
Bro, like literally, they're putting up Dish there too. Today they were there putting up the panels and shit. So that's what I'm saying, bro.
What's up, No Radio? What's happening, brother?
Oh, damn. Okay, so he chimed in. Sorry about that. I didn't see your comment, bro. So this is the reason why they want DirecTV, because it has prime sat locations. That makes sense. Oh, then 101, 103. Yup. I didn't know 99. They had part of 99 too. Learned something new. Because like with how do you call it, Dish Network, they use LMB 119 and 127, I think, or something like that. Can't remember, but I know they use 109 as one of them. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, Dish is not a damn joke anymore, bro. They're deploying in Florida, Ohio, bro. I didn't know about Ohio, bro. I'm gonna be honest. From what I talked with the guys, they were telling me all down the south end of the country. I didn't know that.
That's news.
Yeah.
Hey, Los, let's take a look at Lino's comment here. Okay. He's saying, I gotta ask, does anyone know if networks drop off past reasons they kicked people off their networks? AT&T, Verizon, and US Cellular all shut me off due to usage in the past.
What kind of, Lino, I would like to ask you, what kind of usage, bro? Are you using like damn 10, 15 terabytes a month, bro? Because I'm going to tell you this, guys. I've abused the network before where I used a lot. And I had a sub account with Verizon. So, like a third level. And I lost that third level because I was using like about 12 terabytes a month on it. So they ended up canceling it that for abuse of network. Ah, 1 to 2 terabytes a month or more. Yeah, bro. If you keep doing it consistent, yes, they can, bro. Even T-Mobile.
He's got the old T-Mobile access on the T-Mobile One.
Yeah, but I've seen people get kicked out. I actually had one of my cousins. He was on my T-Mobile plan on the T-Mobile Business One with the how do you call it, the unlimited hotspot and everything. He got kicked out for using too much. That line got canceled. He was using
been on it pretty heavy, bro, for a long time. They haven't cut him off at all.
For like a year and a half, he was using over 7 terabytes, and they eventually cut him off. Like they sent me a thing saying that line's you got 30 days to do something with that line because it's. But at least they gave you a warning. They didn't just shut it off and you lose your number and your SOL. So, okay, here we go. Adam just told us Dish has Far East and Far West harder to get line of sight. Dish 61.577, 118, 119, 129. Yeah. So that's why they want the good north and south. Yeah, that'll make their TV service better too. But Dish Network, I've never had problems. I've been through windstorms here. Like today, gusts were at 65, 70 miles an hour We had rain, thunder, lightning, everything, bro, in the daytime, and with heavy rain coming down, and my service is perfect, bro. When I had DirecTV before, that shit's garbage, bro. Straight garbage. Any little 20-mile-an-hour wind, it's already pixelating and about to go out. Let's see here. What did Gene say? Can they, for excessive use on your cell phone service? Lionel had happened to him. Yeah, they could terminate anybody for excessive use eventually. Oh, it's the installers. Well, then I might have had bad luck with installers, bro. Because with Dish, I don't have those issues at all, bro. None. Hey, what's going on, Sebi? How are you, man?
Subs.
But yeah, bro, I'm not taking Dish lightly anymore, bro. I see that they are a real competitor. They really want to succeed. They want to make cash, which is good. Come take our cash.
Let's take a look at their stock value, because that's the general perception of where the company is in terms of, whether it's viewed positively or, if they're kind of down on the company, maybe. Let's take a look here.
Pull it up here. I got you,
All right.
bro. I got
you. Yeah. So currently Dish is trading at $41.82. They were up 0.2% today. Over the course of the last week, which would have included that announcement the other day, they're up $2 basically, $1.77 in the last 48 hours, or this week. They're up $1.10 over the last month. They're up 58 cents in the last 3 months, and they're up $8.32 in the last year. So they've been down over the last 5 years, and I think that kind of indicates the direction that satellite TV was going. So I think they did the right thing. This is the right time. And, I don't give investing advice because I'm not like a paid financial advisor. Yeah. But, I mean, that seems like positive trending. So I think people got some positive outlook on them on the investment side. The only thing I would say that could be concerning is, with such a long agreement on AT&T, do they lollygag and not really, because they got to go, their requirements, Los, are twofold. It's spectrum and it's 5G. So they have to deploy 70% of the U.S. population,
of course,
in AWS and the 600 megahertz. But they own a lot of CBRS now, right? They're 10 to 20 megahertz national. When do they start that build? Immediately? Later? That's another thing, because if it's really just about getting spectrum out, they could just give it to AT&T and say, put it on all your sites and we're covered.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? Like, AT&T definitely has 70% of the U.S. population covered in AWS.
Yep, that is true.
And then basically, I mean, what are you doing if you're Dish? You're installing, radios and antennas for 600 megahertz, 700 megahertz, 800 megahertz if you want it, and then the AWS.
I like the panel solutions that they're using, bro. The best setup, single panel.
Well, they're not having a supply issue.
I know.
Right? They're using
Fujitsu.
So the Fujitsu solution is unique. That's like, I'm pretty sure like Rakuten uses that in Japan, don't they?
Yeah, it's through JMA that produces the panels for them.
Okay. I don't know, maybe there's some people out there that have a little bit of understanding in the hardware or familiar with it.
But it's good stuff though, bro. Really good stuff. And I like the one-touch solution.
1 second, Los.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. But yeah, guys, don't take Dish with a grain of salt, man. They're actually making some stuff happen. They are becoming a very serious, legit competitor. I can't wait to get a hold of one of their sims. You guys know once the service is available to me, oh man, it's on, bro. We're gonna be testing it. We're gonna be putting it through the ringer. We're gonna see how it, you know, hops onto the AT&T network where Dish is not available. I really can't wait, man. 2 Fujitsu RRH and the JMA antennas. Oh, okay. So the radio heads are Fujitsu, and then the panels are JMA.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's the greatest, but I haven't heard anything bad about it. So maybe it's cost savings. That was how they were able to contract the most affordable antenna and radio solutions.
But bro, here on, like I told you before, here in the permits you have to put how much it costs you for the equipment, fiber, whatever, how do you call that thing? Basically installation labor and all. Okay. You literally have to list it all in the permit plus the permit cost and stuff. The highest permit I've seen is $20,000. $20,000. So
that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cheap as hell.
So you're saying the average could be 14 or 15,000?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those too. So that's what I'm saying. They're not spending a lot of money on getting this done. So I think this is why they're able to deploy these sites so fast.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it plays out. I think the more important thing, Los, is what type of networking quality we get from the native network. We know what we're going to get at AT&T. We know that they've got in my opinion, I think they have legendary LTE.
Of course.
And, I mean, they've got incredible carrier aggregation setups and configurations. And they've got tons of low band, and they've got, nice mid band holdings and stuff like that. And with AWS from Dish, it makes it more dynamic, obviously. But, like, how does the native standalone 5G network from Dish perform? What are the latencies? What are the downlink and uplink? What are the unique, use cases that can be utilized and leveraged because of standalone 5G? Because that's their advantage, right, Los? It's greenfield. It's not brownfield. They're not doing anything, that straps them down, right? Compared to the other carriers who have pre-existing infrastructure, old-fashioned ways of networking, and some of those fundamentals have been entrenched in their business for the last 20 years.
Exactly. But bro, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it, man. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be something different. But oh yeah, bro. Hey, I don't know. I didn't tell the guys, but remember we talked about earlier.
I just got a screenshot from Lino. He has 11 days left in his billing cycle. He's at 1.2 terabytes. So he's probably going to end up closer to 2 terabytes.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's used 1,200 gigabytes in 19 days.
Damn. Holy crap.
600 of those gigabytes are hotspot. Yeah, he's getting it. And, I mean, he's doing it every month. May, June, July, current cycle. Yeah, he speaks the truth.
So, bro, there's a wireless association. They hit me up. They emailed me. We already submitted the forms, everything. They're gonna be doing like it's called a docu-style video, and then after that, we're gonna do like a live podcast to do my experiences with Verizon Home 5G. Your boy got a sponsor, bro, to do some shit, bro.
Congratulations, my brother.
Yeah, thanks, bro. It's crazy, man. And I guess the pay is not, it's cool, bro. It's $1,000, that they're gonna be hooking it up with to do it. So
Very nice.
it gets something going, bro, and then you know
That is
goes.
tremendous, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be something interesting, bro. It's different venue. I guess it paid off to have all these internets, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you've been able to test them. I think you should make some more content with them for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to, bro. Now that I got a green screen, I'll be able to, because I don't want these people, certain people, seeing the inside of my home, my new home and stuff. So now that I got equipment like that, I'll be able to do more stuff with it. But thank you, Gene. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks,
Dude,
Gene.
but yeah, it's crazy. If they want me to, I'll compare both. I'm gonna start using the T-Mobile one a little bit here at the new house. Use it a little bit more. See if maybe it can become stable if I find the right spot in there. And it's the T-Mobile one. It's not bad. I'm not gonna say if you got good T-Mobile service, it's good for you. If it's good for you, it's great for you, and I would recommend it because the price point is not bad. But I don't know. It's just never worked right for me, bro. I wish. I really want to use it because it's something different.
Yeah.
But the Verizon Home 5G, that one, I'm blowing it up. It's good. No, at
Hey,
least having
I think what you need to mention and make sure that you discuss this, Los, in your interview, with this opportunity. You got to talk about the hardware. You got to talk about the reliability and the performance of the gateway. And comparing these services, it matters. What AT&T, has in fiber. Your fiber is only as good as your routing equipment, your gateway, right? So you could have good fiber and then your hardware sucks, and what does it matter, right? So, what I've noticed is that I like the Verizon Home 5G gateway. It's good, it's reliable, it doesn't turn off, it doesn't overheat, it's never hot. I had
Yeah.
problems with the Nokia gateway from T-Mobile. You see what I'm saying? So like make sure that when reviewing and you're discussing it and you're kind of looking at the service as a whole, you discuss the speeds, the latencies, those things, but mention the reliability of the service as well as the actual reliability of the hardware. That matters. And then you could discuss also the range of the equipment. Does it cover every corner and crevice of your house? Do you need a network extender? How reliable is that? How good is the 5 gigahertz connection? How good is the 2.4? Does it do Wi-Fi 6? Like, there's so many angles to this, right?
So this is basically what when I filled out the thing, the DocuSign things. So
Hey, Gene.
basically, this is exactly what they're looking for. And compared, they said, we are looking for people who got their home internet through Verizon 5G Home or T-Mobile. Specifically, we want to profile customers happily using the 5G broadband, ideal for those who didn't have a connection before or had limited or poor broadband choices, too costly, not available in their area, etc. We want, and then it says here, must be an authentic, work requirements must be an authentic 5G fixed home wireless real story, and stuff like that. Like basically, they want to, like, I got to make a video on how it has helped me, you know, having this connection better basically than Cox. And then I got to
Oh,
submit next, they told me. And then after that, it says here the filming date is in late August. So in late August, they'll have, I guess, bring somebody over and, do what we got to do. Yeah, it says here, a small documentary filmmaker comes to the person's location for filmed interview. Yep, there you go.
close. Adam's asking a question, I believe. Does the
Okay.
Verizon 5G home device support the extended upload for millimeter wave? I think it's site dependent, but I do think the hardware has it.
Because the uploads I'm getting on it, it depends where in the house. Like if I'm in the bathroom, it's about 45 to 60.
That's signal strength.
But if
The
I'm
upload is real touchy.
yeah, if let's say I'm in upstairs and in my master room, then I can get about 120, 140 upload.
So it does support the just kind of dependent on the situation.
Yeah. But the highest
Yeah.
upload I got was 191.
Yeah, definitely does then, because I was able to pull 252 megs on the unit at the bakery.
Oh yeah, then it does. For sure
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Hey James, how are you? But other than that, guys, they're saying 400 plus is coming. Yeah, I did hear about that too. I was reading an article.
They must be widening channels or something.
Yes,
Oh
sheep.
no, it might be the MIMO tech.
Yep.
It might be.
Yes, sheep on the 5G home. But other than that, guys, that's it. It's an hour. Just didn't want to stay on here too long, and then Mr. Sneed has to go and work and hustle and bustle. Ain't that right, bro?
That's right, brother.
And now we got Mr. Tim in the house. What's up, bro? I send you the dang link, bro. We gotta set it up. Hey, we gotta send if you do a podcast tomorrow, Sneed, we gotta send Tim the link.
Oh, dude, it's been a while. I'd love to have him, man.
I know. And then when I do the next one, Tim, I sent you the link, on the Twitter thing, but on the next one, we would love to have you here on the channel too, bro. But let's get you,
James.
let's get you on Sneed's podcast here if he does one tomorrow. Tomorrow, right, bro?
That's right, brother.
All right, you guys heard it. Tomorrow we're doing a stream, so stay
That's
tuned
right.
to the SFT channel. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure the bell. You gotta make sure the bell notifications on and everything.
Yeah, or Twitter if the YouTube notifications don't work on your phone. Follow us on Twitter at SneedTech.
That's right. All right, then, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. It was nice bugging out for a little bit, talking about a little bit about everything. And yeah, we will catch you guys in the next one. And Mr. Tim, we will talk on times and check the Twitter DM group.
Yeah.
Have a great one, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.